Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Temitayo Ogunmokun. I'm a privacy and AI governance lawyer based in the Netherlands. I graduated from IFA a while ago, but I currently work with a global health tech based in Amsterdam. I want to start by saying a very big well done to Lawyer, the LSS, and to Equity Chambers for organizing this very informative empowerment conference. I think that programs like this are especially important in this age and times for prospective lawyers and early career professionals. I was quite excited when I got the invite to come spend a few minutes to share my insights on how I became a Nigerian trained lawyer working internationally and how you can leverage this insight. So as much as I can, I will share practical insights. That's the things that I did and not just theory. So what exactly do I do? What is privacy? Privacy is, I would say, the right of individuals like yourself and myself to determine what is done with my personal data, with our personal data. Now, and what do I do as a privacy lawyer? I basically help or support corporate organizations, commercial entities by analyzing and operationalizing global laws on privacy. There are a couple of them. So how did I get into this space? I will share 5 key things that I did, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to benefit from these things as well. So specialization, visibility, networking, certifications, and graduate studies. Let me start with specialization. Now, as a young lawyer, my advice would be that you try your hand at many things as possible, because you can never really know what you're good at or what you like doing if you don't have that comparative experience. But the day that you decide to settle for privacy, you really have to lock in. It's a jealous space. It's not something that you can combine with other domains like litigation. You cannot be a litigation lawyer and a privacy lawyer. If you're a privacy lawyer, you have to be known as a privacy lawyer. And how do you specialize exactly? Specialize by developing an interest in it, by reading expansively, by studying, by finding mentors in the space, and by volunteering so that you can pick up as much practice experience as you can. Second point would be visibility. As soon as you start specializing, you need to put yourself out there. People have to know you as a privacy lawyer. And you become visible by producing stuff, by writing, by publishing materials on different platforms. It can be social media like LinkedIn, like Twitter. It can also be on blogs like Lawyer. Also attend conferences, speak as much as you can, get speaking engagements. Third point would be networking. When you're becoming visible, you need to start connecting with peers in the industry, with industry leaders. You need to attend seminars and events, and that also links to visibility. You need to start actively seeking out speaking engagements and sharing your knowledge. Now, the fourth point for me would be certifications. Now, there are a couple of free certifications out there on privacy that you can easily get on some learning platforms like Udemy or Coursera, Allison, and whatnot. But the industry gold standard are the IAPP certifications like the CIPPE, CIPM, or the CIPT. Now, those are very expensive certifications, but the benefits are immense, because for some job, for certain entry-level roles, in some instances, IAPP certifications may be required, especially for international roles. So again, they're quite expensive, but the one thing that they do is that while they may not immediately land you jobs, they will at least get you a foot in the door, and they will demonstrate that at least that surface of foundational knowledge and understanding of privacy practice. So if you can, I would always advise certifications. Last but not least, to be graduate studies. Now, this is another very expensive commitment, but I always say that the best and maybe the easiest way to break into the international privacy practice domain would be graduate studies that are specialized on either digital rights, AI governance, privacy, data protection. That might be the easiest way. Again, it's a very expensive commitment, and sometimes your local LLMs, and by local LLMs, I mean LLMs from schools like Unilag, from UI, may also help, especially if you combine them with hands-on experience. But graduate studies is always a very big recommendation if you're aiming to become a well-known or an international privacy practitioner. So again, I'll quickly sum it up by listing these 5 key things that I focused on: specialization, visibility, networking, certifications. With a lot of grit and determination and commitment, you can also be an internationally competent practice lawyer in our domain. I mean, The field is very wide. We're always looking for more people to join us. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. My name is Temitayo Ogunmokun. You can always, if you have questions, just pop them to me and I'll be very open to responding to them. Thank you again for the opportunity, lawyer. Bye, everyone.